Hey guys, Drifter here. Today I've got a video for you about the Ultimate Edition of Black Ops 4, which was just announced at San Diego Comic-Con, where Treyarch hosted their Zombies panel as per usual. They have a lot of fun there, it's a big event, they draw a big crowd, and of course it was full of reveals. They released this fantastic trailer as well for Blood of the Dead, which involves the old Ultimus crew, but we'll get to that in just a minute. Let's talk about what you're all here to see, which is the Ultimate Edition of Black Ops 4, and this year that is the Mystery Box Edition. This is the highest tier that you can get, like last year's, or last cycle's I should say, Juggernog edition of Black Ops 3, and it's not surprising because in the initial reveal they didn't reveal what the ultimate tier was going to be, and again not surprising because the Zombies brand is incredibly strong and the Juggernog fridge was really cool, so this mystery box is equally cool. It's $199 on Amazon, or roughly $200 US for the full package. I link that down there below with an affiliate link because I have no morals, but you can click on it and at least see all the specs and stuff. The big thing that you get from it is the mystery box itself, which this year it's apparently made of corpses for some reason. I guess wood wasn't edgy enough. It has lights, sounds, it appears to do various little electronic things, and it's about 1 foot in width and about 2 feet in depth. If you look at the Amazon sizing, it's 24 inches x 16 inches, so it's about a 1 foot by 2 foot box. And if you're wanting to know exactly how big that is, well, thankfully Mr. Dalek JD took some pictures of it, and Charlie Intel took some pictures of it, so you can get a pretty good idea of a size reference compared to a normal human being, we hope, unless that's Gigantor putting it down. However, the Ultimate Edition comes with lots and lots of other zombies-themed things. It contains 3 lithographs, or I didn't know what, maybe I'm stupid, I didn't know what a lithograph was, but I had to look it up. Those are nice prints. I'm unsure about the size, but I assume they fit in the box, so they can't be any bigger than the box itself. You get 10 Specialist patches, that's going to be Specialist from multiplayer. I'm assuming that these are probably going to be similar to past Call of Duty patches. I think every Call of Duty since Ghosts has had patches that they release along with the game. You get the COD Zombies comic book, issue number 1. These are getting increasingly popular because they're actually doing COD Zombies stories, or let's say in-between stories, in-between maps, and with the Transit crew, and with the Ultimus crew, and the Prismus crew, and all this different stuff going on. But I actually see these in my local comic book store when I go shopping, so there's definitely people buying them. They are collectible, and in this case, maybe a loss leader. Maybe they're giving you issue number 1 because they want you to go read the others. There are fig pins, which was something else. I didn't know what in the world those were. Those are little flat-ish sticky collectibles. They're not like paper flat. They're probably about 1/4 inch, maybe 1/3 inch pieces of relatively durable plastic with popular characters printed on them, so you can stick them to things, or you can put them on, I guess you glue them, or just lean them up against something, or a window, or a notebook. I'm not entirely sure. One of the most random things in this entire collection is a 1,000-piece puzzle for zombies. I mean, it's a neat thing to do, but I didn't know that gamers were big into puzzles. I mean, it's neat, it's collectible, it's a real thing, but I'm a little confused about it. I'm not sure. Anyway, the steelbook for the game looks very, very nice, especially the back part. They put some very nice zombies art on the back, and that's something that I get more or less every year. I get whatever edition has the Call of Duty steelbook. I have like a whole little row of steel Call of Duty books in my house. They last for a long time. And of course, you get the Call of Duty Black Ops pop socket with that good old Black Ops logo on it. This is more of a daily use item for your phone or whatever item you put it on, and in my opinion, I think the pop socket would probably be my favorite thing from this pass, because it's something that I would not pass this collection, because it's something that I would actually use like every single day. And speaking of pass, finally you do of course get the Black Ops Pass plus what they describe as other bonuses, which we will again be talking about in just a minute. So that'll be all the DLC and COD points and that kind of stuff. So lots of stuff in the Ultimate tier. They're also launching some about $200 to $250 1/6 scale figures of the Ultimus crew. Put a little picture of them there on the screen. They're very nice quality figurines. They're not figurines, they're statues. These are statues. These aren't little cheap figurines. They're very expensive, so getting the whole crew would probably cost you close to $1,000. There were a few reveals from the Zombies panel, like about what the Zombies is actually going to be about this year and little things. Briefly, it's going to be a little bit more casually accessible to new players. There's going to be some tutorials, some highlights, some little things. There'll be some easier Easter eggs to beat, but of course they're going to put some super deep Easter eggs in there for sweaty boys and Easter egg hunters. And the classified bonus map is the Pentagon map. That's finally been revealed, but since the A in the classified was a Pentagon, pretty much everybody was already kind of had that figured out. But as far as I can tell, it's going to be the Pentagon map, but with the Ultimus crew. We did get a very nice looking trailer for Blood of the Dead that once again leaves us with more questions than answers. We have too many Richtophens, we have blood vials that need to be used. The Warden destroys the portal wherever they're supposed to go, killing himself and trapping them there. There's supposed to be a new boss for the map, perhaps, and it looks very fun. It looks very cool. Graphics are, of course, next gen, perhaps more next gen than they were before, and I'm ready to play. I'm not like big into zombies. I'm not good enough to solve these Easter eggs. I follow the dum-dum steps like a week or two later, but I do enjoy it. I do like playing the survival mode. It's always fun. And overall, Zombies is looking nice this year. It's got lots and lots of day one content, lots of maps. They're going to do continued support throughout multiple years, daily, weekly, monthly challenges. And the mystery box is looking to be a fun addition, similar to the Juggernog edition of Black Ops 3. I mostly just want the box and the pop socket. Guys, that is all for this very brief video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something useful. If you did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Drifter out.